hold the microphone, which is very annoying. Oh, we'll sit up. Oh. Oh. Alright. We'll stand up. We've got
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, we've got BlinkPool versus IG.X. Should be a good game. So Misery Stack versus QO Stack. Best of one. Only one of them is going to be able to continue in the qualifiers. And the draft is underway. So Elder Titan, Leshrak. It's going to be the first two picks for Misery's team. And QO's side, the Naga Siren Marana opener. My goodness. It's a strong start from both teams. I'd say IG.X have got the opener that's a little more sort of expected in this meta. BlinkPool, DET, sure we've been seeing a bit of it, but in terms of being the first phase pick, maybe less so. Lesh as well is very strong, but it's always hard to go against the Naga Siren. The Naga Siren Marana. It's a good combo. So let's see what we can do here. The ban's coming out. The Visage going to be banned out by IG.X as well as the Slark. And Lifestealer. What else do BlinkPool want to take away? What do they want to see? They see the Naga, they see the Marana, any sort of other setup. I mean, the Bane's still in the pool. The Bane can be very good with the Marana. I don't think you're really going to be too worried about like a Drow strat really at this stage of the game. So less so with that sort of worry. A lot of strong offliners though still in the pool. You've still got your Beastmasters available. Beastmaster could be a pretty solid ban. So let's see. And, okay, so there we have, according to the bracket, one of these teams will play OG in the best of three quarterfinal. If it is expected that the teams will both reach the quarterfinal stage, that is a potential matchup. They are in the same quarter of the overall bracket of this competition. And indeed, Pimp will be able to get the two lists for these two teams after we've got the hero selected. It's going to be a Wraith King. This is an early Wraith King pick here from BlinkPool. I don't know if I like it. You're picking Wraith King with 3 counter picks still available on IG.X's side. And you're also picking into a hero that already has a mana break talent. Alright, well, we can do that now, Pimp, if you want.
10 seconds remaining.
So, guys, we're getting told by BTS that we've got to run some adverts. So, we are running 3 minutes of adverts. So, do apologise if you see 3 minutes. No. But you are supporting the stream. So 3 minutes of ads. We're going to get them out of the way now. We've got to do them ASAP. So we're going to get them out of the way now during the draft. So we are back for the game. So go on, Pimp, do it. But for those of you who can still see the stream, for instance, Twitch Prime subscribers and I believe channel subscribers, we can continue going.
5 seconds remaining.
So Spirit Breaker, the third pick for IG.X. Spirit Breaker, Marana, and Naga Siren. Let's have a look. BlinkPool now with the 4 pick. What do they want to go for instead? I mean, this Wraith King. It's an early Wraith King. I think they're feeling confident with that one. If you're also coming into the game and picking a Wraith King third pick, you don't do that if you think the game is going to be close. What? Okay. No, I ain't talking to you, Bib. So update on the Bulldog game. Apparently they won their match. The Spectre game that of course we saw earlier that did look like they... Well, we called it. We said it was over. We said they were going to win. And there's your Beastmaster. So BlinkPool will get the Beastmaster through the draft. Actually getting left in there till 4th pick. That's a little crazy. Lycan, though, that still gets left in as well. So Lycan picked up by IG.X. Here we have it. So final picks from both sides. BlinkPool. Either still after their mid laner or their position 5. Depends if they want to run the ET Leshrak as the duo supports. And obviously IG.X still looking for that offlane hero. So final ban from BlinkPool. Who do they want to take away from the offlane? Maybe even just something like the Tide or the Darkseer.
Darkseer could be a threat because there's a Spirit Breaker in the game. Might be a little bit worried about the Darkseer Spirit Breaker combo coming at you in the dual lane. Let's have a look. So final ban from BlinkPool. Exactly. It's sure it could be SB offlane. Okay. So there we have. According to the guys in chat, they have done Spirit Breaker offlane before. So thank you very much for that information. Wraith King support. That is also a likeliness. Wraith King support has been done and can be done. Na'Vi are still waiting for opponents in their area of the bracket.
Dire team banned.
Can I explain who's on IG.X? Oh, someone in chat knew. I know that there's March, there's QO, there's JO,
Radiant
and I'm
team
not too sure on the other two. Nuts, sorry, and March, QO, Nuts, JO, and I can't remember. This is not a best of 3. This is still the best of 1 stages. So best of 1 between these two teams. Emma Spirit, the final ban, Broom of the final ban. So they do take the Phoenix as their offlane. And now back to BlinkPool. There we go. So Hamburger very nicely putting out who is who. Pimp will put it on the stream. Pimp, I said you gotta get the thing on the stream, Pimp. Yeah, with the team, the player names. Pimp will get the player names up pretty soon. And BlinkPool ending with the Dragon Knight. So it is not a support Wraith King. It is Madara playing the carry Wraith King, and their support duo will be the less track Elder Titan. Let's have a look then. So as we say, Sheever, can you get me a drink? Could I just have a cant, sort of like a cant that I can just drink from? Yeah, then I'll finish.
Do you know who is who?
Oh, I'll take like a milk or something. Or oh, that way, sure. Chat, could Hamburger, someone in chat, can you type who's who again? Thanks, Chief.
I don't see it.
QO Nuts, Ryzen. Oh, they got Ryzen on their lineup. Is it Ryzen? Oh, they got Hamburger's got it. Look at Hamburger in the chat. Pim, you got that?
Nuts is brown. Okay, give me a second. I'll So I mean BlinkPool is fine, right? Everyone understands BlinkPool is right? That's fine.
You might want to. I'd just write both teams if I. Because we've got Marshall. For some reason, Sax has called himself Marshall. Probably, I don't know, some Eminem reference because he thinks he's cool. I know.
Fix the overlay, Pimp. We can't see the top.
30 seconds to battle.
I just fixing the overlay, guys.
Oh, yeah, so Pimp's just fixing the overlay, ladies and gentlemen.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is BlinkPool versus IG.X, aka Misery Stack versus QO Stack. And let's have a look what we've got going on at the moment. Down bottom, first blood for BlinkPool. Madara taking down the Naga Siren. Great way for them to start there. Madara, we have already seen him play Wraith King on this run that they're having in the Open Qualifiers. Looked pretty good before. See how he goes this time. Get the last hits up, Pimp. Come on, Pimp.
God damn it.
Why are you always slow with the last hits? We want to see them straight away. My life feels empty without the last hits. We need the last hits. Let's see how Kaiser versus Q. What the hell is that smell? It smells awful. Ugh. Coffee smells bad. Goodness. There we go. So we have a beautiful overlay there on the side where you can see who is playing who. Misery on the Elder Titan, Sax on the Leshrac, Madara on the Wraith King, Kaiser on the Dragon Knight, Garter on the Beastmaster, on BlinkPool, bottom lane, finding the opening with a Wraith Fire Blast, the stun to follow up as well. Sleeper trying to run his own level 1, can't leap himself to safety as the second kill is picked up by BlinkPool. Over on the side of IG.X, we have Lycan being played by QO, Jay on the Mirana, March on the SB, Ryzen on the Phoenix, Nuts on the Naga Siren, and top lane March trying to bash down Misery. Does not quite have enough damage to get the kill, so we'll have to back off. CS-wise, the 3 cores of BlinkPool doing that a little bit better at the moment so far. Oh, and it's not Garter, it's Kezi. Pimp messed it up. Come on, Pimp, you gotta step it up. Otherwise, we'll send you to work on some other game. Like Overwatch. That is a threat. Bok, bok, bok. In the mid lane at the moment, we have 12 for 1 against the 14 for 0. Pretty close. Pretty close between these two. Why is QO playing the EU qualifiers? Well, this team's probably playing the EU qualifiers because the European region is one of the easiest at the moment. Obviously, excluding the EU teams in the top 8 of the DPC, it is a region where there is a lot of space to climb your way through. So, I mean, so far, it's still the slightly better start. Slightly better start for Misery Stack. And again, getting a jump onto Sleeper. Sleeper level 2 now, has got the leap. Has to pop a couple of them to get back to safety. They will look now towards the Nagasara. Madara trying to chase, but damn, the arrow from Sleeper comes into play. Its turnaround is beginning. They look to try and beat down onto the Wraith King, but they don't have quite enough damage. Marshall with the stun to hold back 0-0-0-0-0. EU is definitely one of the easiest regions in qualifiers. You all know that. Even those from EU will admit that. It's bottom lane. Third kill. Madara will get taken down. So finally, IG.X are able to get themselves a kill on the board, but they've lost 3 heroes so far. Stop eating all the biscuits. Yes. Oh, Misery. Getting charged up top. We got the backup of Kazu though in Lee. Oh, he's gonna be fine. Misery will not be. Oh, the axes. He was not fine. Kazu. But the axes getting that kill in response. Mid lane, 28 for 3 on Kaiser, 24 for 3 on Q. See who wins, dragons or wolves. Bulldog stack is called BBBB. Finish my biscuit? Okay.
It's a good biscuit. For all you Dutch people out there, it's best for your cookies. It's really nice. Hello, I'm back. I got coffee and I'm ready to watch one of the teams that we've been following get eliminated. But who is it gonna be? On paper, actually,
Oh, he got him.
who would lose this on paper, Owen?
Well, absolutely the QO stack. Misery's team should absolutely win this game. Like, I love the you know the MVP boys, but they I don't know, they've not been playing really. But March had that break. Like, out of these in terms of sort of recent relevancy, Misery stack should absolutely win this game. So I am expecting that about 15 minutes. I'm already looking at the 3 cores, and they. No, it sure looks close, but
looks very
Misery's
close.
team are having the edge.
Okay, careful, Owen. I
The-
have hot coffee here, and I don't want it to be tossed off my lap.
Their 3 cores are farming a little bit faster. But chat, would you agree, chat? Who would you say the favourites are here? Misery stack or QO stack? I'm sure people would say Misery stack.
Yeah, I guess Misery stack. I like their draft a little bit more too.
Radiant's bottom tower
With the Spirit Breaker and IG.X, I feel like if they're not winning right now, they're probably not winning, and they're not winning right now. Even though they did just get a kill, and they probably get a tower on the back of that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, or maybe they hit Madara. They know,
Somebody
right?
help Madara, TP down there.
They
help
don't know
him.
he's still there.
Yeah,
No,
they do. They
They
got it.
Radiant's bottom tower
They
is
found
under
him.
attack.
Oh, there we
Directed
go.
camera, please.
No, he's doing it.
Because Madara is fine.
But what do you mean direct to camera? That was Pimp moving the camera. Okay. That was good.
Dire's
Pim
Oh.
would not go to the base to see
Wait,
a
what the
teleporting
hell? Look at that
shot.
straight up. He literally was off the map. Look at that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, this milk's pretty hot, isn't it? Damn it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What? No, Owen! The TV will be turned off in 5 minutes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Like it did. It's pretty good.
Shoot, I keep muting my mic. What the?
Oh shit, he died to wolves.
Why does his mic have a mute button? That's so dumb.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
That's weird sound. I don't know though. I still think that the Misery stack is ahead in this game. Yeah, they still are.
Now my mic, turn it. It's good. I'm it, don't worry, chat. I'm holding your hand.
Being
I
even
got
at
you.
this point is ahead for Misery stack. At what point do you think the Misery stack will try to do something with their lineup? Will they just group up as 5 when the next dragon form is on? Or what?
I don't know. We'll find out. Bottom lane. They're coming out of this. Let's go towards mid, see if they get Kaiser. Ping's coming out from the Spirit Breaker. He wants to charge. March is going.
Radiant's
March on the
middle
Spirit
tower
Breaker
is
looking to
under
kick
attack.
things off. He's committing up to the high ground, over past the agents, and getting a few punches in up top.
Oh, Misery. Level 5 Elder Titan all by his lonesome. Oh, but what is happening mid? They're going mid because they know that there's two top. Something's happening mid. Nothing anymore. The Spirit Break was charging up top, but
Oh, level 6 Spirit Breaker kicking things off. Kazu with the juice. He's getting shot. Where's the bashes? Where's the bashes? Doesn't get any bashes. No bashes today.
no worries. I'm sure directed camera will lead us to victory. I can't believe what we're seeing.
The prize
What
is
just
mine.
happened?
The 6 to 8 at the moment. We've got the Earnest Shadows now on Phoenix. Double damage on the Nagasara. What? Get the net worth up. Can we get the net worth up, please? Lane, March, charging him with the Moonlight Shadow. Marshall. Got the lightning bouncing around. They've got the net down. They surround him. He has not got the mana for Reincarnate. He was short of mana. Oh, same thing. Oh yeah, 20 seconds. Nearly had it. Nearly was back, but it was not.
The Phoenix rotated bottom for that as well. Wasn't there for any of it, poor guy. He has a sun up, so he wants to use it.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Well, DK still the most. It's still pretty close.
Keep an eye on that Phoenix. He already teleported top just in case they want to push. He wants to just use his Nova. He's ready. He just needs his team to back him up.
Dire's
We'll
top
take another
tower.
tower.
There's a charge coming. There's gonna be 4 versus 3,
They are.
so IG.X is actually gonna be able to take this fight.
They're going to try it. They've got the ult coming out. Can they take the supernova down in time? They can. They kill the egg. They kill the egg. Now Kaiser has been left on his own. They get a Phoenix, but it's going to cost them all 3 of their lives unless he can arm it. Toggle and get the sleeper kill, and he can. So he is able to take down a second, but they lose 3 on Misery Stack. Q on the Lycan, ready to chase towards Madara. Madara does now have the ult back up. In fact, he's looking for the setup. Marshall coming on the side, but he's taking a lot of damage from the Hellbear Smasher and the Lycan Walls. Madara continuing to chase. Another blast. The Skeleton Army moving in, taking kills. It's a deep dive by March. So he will be stunned up just in time by Misery to save the Lestrak. March able to TP back to base in time. He's got the medallion picked up as well, so that extra sort of potential to open up on the target and get the kill. Let's see where they head now. Armlet picked up on Wraith King.
F5. Well, it used to be F5, and then they changed it. Yeah.
Radiant
Yeah, it's like the stuff that nobody needs. As far as the bracket goes, all the important teams are still in, and this is the first time where a team that we've been following is facing another team that we've been following. So one of the two is gonna get eliminated. For all the brackets, you can check out the Face It website.
Also, if you guys want to have a specific game posted in chat so you can watch it yourself, just let me know. I'm going to try to find it. But there is not a lot of stuff happening right now. Some of the EU brackets are really weird, where like in the first round there hasn't been a game still being played, so everyone is waiting for this, so there's like 4 games who are still yet to be played. For example, for OG, it's kind of weird. So.
Yeah, there's a massive waiting
Yeah.
game.
Oh, here we go, March. Charging in. He's kicking things off. Now the strike onto Marshall. Jump in for sleep, and Marshall's gone. They get one pick. They look towards another. There with the supernova onto Kazu. Arrows while holding him down. BlinkPool will lose the second. Quick play there off the back of a smoke and a moonlight shadow. IG.X making things happen across the map. 15-9. A decent lead in kills, but net worth wise, it's only still less than a 1k lead for them. The farm just looking that little bit better for Misery Stack, and for a side that I would argue feels a lot more confident going later on in this game. In the mid lane, set up onto the Lycan. Have they got enough damage to get through with 4 of them? They certainly have. BlinkPool able to punish Q and his Lycan for getting that a little too close to tower.
IG.X has been getting those combination kills and stuff, and they have not been able to push a whole lot. I mean, they have a Lycan, which makes you think that they should be able to push, but the only tower they've gotten down so far is that bottom tier 1. So that is not good news for them.
Okay, he's got to be careful. Not just right on the Lycan, sort of hitting his timings, and he's still farming well, but it's 15 minutes in, and QO's side has only taken 1 tier 1 tower so far with this Lycan lineup. Mid lane, Shout true. I got the net onto Misery. Coming in with the big beam. Looking for the arrow. Misery will be able to juke it out. Will be chased down though by Sleeper, and Misery will fall at its attack speed. Getting those punches in with the arrows. Marshall bursted down as well. Same time up top, Kezu Madara trying to avoid all altercations and continue to push onwards.
Dire's top tower.
And we'll get that tower nice and early. 15 minutes in, taking that top tier 2 away from IG.X. Which, again, even though the game sort of stat-wise on those numbers looks pretty even, you probably favour the fact that they are getting those towers as such, those tier 2 towers. At very good timings, Misery's lineup, as this is a lineup that, as long as you're not really behind the draft that IG.X have, you're going to be feeling pretty happy. Oh, got him! Got him.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, why are you swearing a lot?
I'm not swearing at all.
Liar. Sun's on fire.
Indeed, Cinderin died for this. That is true. But they may win. They, as I say, they probably will win this game.
Odie didn't want any coffee, so he doesn't have a caffeine pill. Even though we're drinking decaf, so there's that.
We're very responsible here.
Yep.
What's the matter with the audio? Hold on. Test. Oh, I have to kind of like put my face into the mic to be on an even level with you guys. All right.
Radiant's top tower is under
Oh yeah,
attack.
and I have to actually talk into a microphone. Hello, I'm here. And then watching the game. Alright,
Millennials. I don't think there's any millennials watching this stream.
I am watching this stream. I'm called a millennial.
What?
No, you're not.
No, you're not. You're not born in
Millennials, someone
2000
built it in
something.
2000.
Dude,
you were born in the
no.
60s.
No.
Jesus Christ.
There's a whole graph somewhere saying who's millennials and who's not. Millennials were...
Bottom tower is under attack.
Wait, which are the people that grew up in both the digital age and the non-digital age? Analog and...
Oh, Misery has been found. Can they get anything more though? Just losing the Elder Titans. Not too bad.
Oh, 2000s are like Gen Z.
I was gonna
Alright.
say, the millennial generation
So it is us.
is us.
All right. So we lived in the millennials, not like we weren't born in there.
Yeah, it's like when we were like around 20, it was millennials.
All right, fair enough.
See, millennials are born in the 80s. There you go, got them.
I'm not. I'm 92. Come on.
Well, it's like
I mean, it's pretty close.
80 to 95 or something.
All right, fair enough.
This game's got. I mean, I wouldn't say. What do you do? What does someone say?
He says, what's wrong with being born in the 60s, Kappa?
That's not. We're not. Nahas were born in the
Nahas.
60s.
Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, sorry. He dead. Dude, they're owning. Honestly, IG.X are doing this.
Really? I mean, yeah, this is looking a bit questionable for Misery.
But a lot of this lead is towers. Honestly, like. Wait, is it?
Oh,
No, it's not. There we go. The hell?
Universe?
Dire's middle
What's
tower
Universe got to
is
do with
under
these
attack.
teams? With Misery. Someone said Universe was kicked for this.
Well, Universe was not.
No, he was not involved.
Oh, well, no, wait, Universe was kicked to get Misery on the team, wasn't he?
Oh,
Isn't that what
yeah, you're
happened?
right, you're right.
I can't remember what order it was.
Wait, wasn't Universe?
Yeah, from EG. You're
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Universe was kicked.
That was a good.
He didn't. Yeah.
Oh, shit, here come the Wolves. Kaiser.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh! Arrow.
Oh, that was a
It's in no man's land.
bike break, by the way. If you heard the
Madara.
sound.
What are they backing? Kill him a second time. What the hell? There we go. Don't run away. Oh, back it off. Get in there.
Where's his team?
Team's AFK. Look at
Oh my goodness, boys.
Dude, they're
Misery
owning.
stack in trouble. Oh, oh.
What?
They tried to
That was-
set it up. Oh, shoot, boys. Misery stack have hit the wall.
Is under attack.
This could be the end of the run for one of the top known teams in the open qualifiers. As Misery stack at 20 minutes in are losing their bottom racks. I didn't swear again. What word am I saying that you said I'm swearing? They lost the racks, boys. They lost the racks. This is game over. Actually game over. Oh shoot, boys. I said shoot. Shoot is not a swear word. Double kill for the Phoenix. The buyback's coming out from BlinkPool. Trying their best to strike back hard. They are able to get the Lycan. They will get March as well. So they'll get a couple of kills, but they had to expend 2 buybacks. And they did just lose their full set of bottom racks.
Yeah, the game's hard. Ay, ay, ay. To be fair though, if IG.X wouldn't have done this, you know, would be quite bad.
If what? Say again?
I mean, like, you know, if you're IG.X, you're sure you're ahead of the pace that you want to be, but at this point in the game, you always want to be up at, you know, like 4K gold, pressuring towers, pressuring racks. So yes, you're definitely ahead of your game plan, but your game plan already thinks like you have to be ahead at this point anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
Oh, I agree.
it's not a 7K lead, is what I'm saying. It's really good. But
It's
not,
the alchemist
it's not
effect,
crazy.
right?
Yeah.
You can be superly firm, but you're expected to. And this is like
Oh my,
they're
those
expected to be ahead
lasers
at
killing
this
them.
stage of the game.
Look at the charge coming through. Madara with the arm that toggles, keeping his
Oh,
first
toggle.
life safe
Oh,
with
never
4
mind.
ones, but they've also lost 2. They've lost both Sacks from Misery. Misery buying back straight away to get involved on this. As they'll look to try and take down Madara a second time. They've got the Nether Strike holding Madara in place, and Madara, the Maria Incarnate, already gone. He is going to fall again.
The misery stack is just not able to team fight or something.
And
I
the
mean,
dra-
what do you do? What do you do against this like Naga Phoenix stuff?
You got to fix your mic pimp, they're saying.
Oh, yeah, I kind of. I can turn up the volume. Zoop. I think this is better.
This game is over, ladies and gentlemen. Misery Stack has met their maker, IG.X, QO, JO, March, Horizon, and Nuts are knocking the stack out. Cinderin somewhere is watching, smiling,
Radiant's middle tower
and
is under
saying,
attack.
Kezu, you left me for this. Cinder and Stack, they would have done it. I believe in
Radiant's
Cinder.
middle tower
The amount of
is
times that Cinderin went through qualifiers and qualified for TI is pretty high. Percentage based, they would have had a good shot.
He's like Kyle on complexity, you know. Every year,
Yep.
every year he made it. It's actually insane.
Look at them go. This, I mean, the chance of a comeback now is looking pretty rough.
Yeah, it does.
We'll see if they can
have
do
a chance.
anything.
This would be it.
Oh, here we go. Going forward, but they've lost the Leshrak. Kezu, he's trying to run himself away. He's not getting out. They've lost 2. And they're going to lose even more here as well with the charge coming into play, taking down Kezu.
Dire's top
A
tower
second
is
set
under
of racks falling.
J.O. is doing real well.
Radiant's middle tower.
Man, this is...
GG Cole.
Well, that's it.
Damn.
Misery and Kezu are out.
Now the question is, are they gonna try again in 2 days?
Well, no, there's no... Of course they're going to try.
Well, we don't know if people are gonna chill from raid.
I mean, dude, they got a sponsor. They're not messing around. They will be
They're
back.
gonna go again. But
They will be back. So Misery and Kezu Stack will have another chance in a couple of days, but that is their end of the run. Their
One
first
extra day of
run
scrims.
was not a success. Knocked out by IG.X QO Stack. So Misery and Kezu are out of there. My goodness.
Are you drunk, Owen?